Hey, bro, I went through, like, I had to jump a whole fucking fence just to get in this motherfucker, but hey, it takes what it takes.
I had to do the exact same thing. I just didn't fuck my hand up, bro.
I mean, I'm just a dumbass.
Mm,
I just do shit, but it is what it is.
it be what it be.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, it took a little minute to get to that point of like, if this be my destiny, per se.
Like to the idea of an album.
Yeah, to the idea. Well, just not even like, not even just the idea. I kind of always had the idea of what it was gonna be, but like the name wise. But even the idea as well too. It's like the name wise. It's like at first I wanted the album to be called like Black.
Black?
It's like just Black. It's just like it's gonna be called Black.
All right.
And then I was like, because like with Fantasy 28, the last album I dropped, I wanted to do like for the next album I wanted to do something more like kind of like a opposite of that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I kind of wanted to do something like darker.
You did that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was listening to it on the way here, just before I came here. It was like, like the songs were bad, but it was just like it was hard to see it fitting in the same spot. I feel like you really did that with If This to Be My Destiny, bro.
What's it called? It's like for the project, it was like I wanted to do something, like I said, different. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I wanted to stick to what I do best, but also evolve it.
What do you say that you think you do best?
I feel like I have like a sense of funness to my music. I definitely bring my energy of like I'm just like I don't give a fuck.
You can hear that.
And like I'm like a upbeat type of like, you know what I'm saying, type of person. So I throw that into my music. I always put like a sense of myself into my music. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, I feel like that's like with this project I definitely wanted to stick to what I do best, but also evolve it.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean?
You produce your stuff, right?
I produce everything.
So you recorded that too?
What?
The songs, everything, you did all in your bedroom?
Everything.
Producing in your bedroom. That's kind of crazy, bro. Most people don't really be doing that, dog.
Yeah.
Like, they be having somebody else send in their stuff, and then they do something on top of that. But
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like it would have been like that, and I was gonna do that until I realized I was like, I can't get the vision that I want.
from other people?
Yeah, from other people.
So is this like your first time doing your own?
Nah.
Piece?
Even with Fantasy 28, it was like, even with Fantasy 28, it was like you know, Movement, right? That song's produced, the beat was produced by someone else, but it was like for the rest of the songs on the project, everything else was produced by me.
It fit pretty well though. I didn't think it was too different.
Yeah, it did. That's why I was like, that's because I knew him since like middle school. So I was like, okay, if I had to get anybody to,
That's Rafi?
No, not Rafi. He don't produce. But it was another dude named Tony. Not Tony Huber. But it was more like I grew up with him. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like knew, like, if I had to get anybody to help me out, like song wise, I knew I can go to him. And,
all right. Yeah. I know you got like Fantasy 28 and you got Welcome to 28. But then it was always the
or Entrance F28.
Yeah, Entrance F28. There was fucking, what's it called?
Mixed 28.
Yeah,
mixtape.
Bro. 28 mixtape, bro. What's 28 mean, bro? It's coming up a lot.
28 means like I had to take some time to really think about it, because I was like, if I'm going to pick something that's going to stick to me.
So you're looking for like an icon.
Yeah, something I can really like, you know what I'm saying, like really like resonate with. Now 28, first of all, it's my birthday, December 28th, you know what I'm saying, 2005. But it's also like, it means like high energy and like just upbeat, you know what I'm saying, just good vibes.
How did you find that?
I looked it up.
It be like that, bro.
I looked it up.
It really be like that.
I looked that shit up. But at the same time, when I looked it up and I looked at it, I was like, I really fuck with this. And that's why I said I'm going to make my shit about 28.
I feel
you get what I'm saying? Like, as far as like the 28, like you said, like 28 mixtape, Fantasy 28, Interest F 28. The 28 shit, as far as the 28 albums, the difference between 28 albums and this album right here is that those albums are like compilation albums.
I was about to ask that. That's what it feels like. Yeah. It feels like that's an era of its own. And this is a whole different era, which you got long dreads and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah, basically it's like those albums, I just throw whatever I want on them, just experimenting. But when it comes to these albums, like this standalone album by himself, like If This Be My Destiny.
So would you consider this like really your first album that you really like doing, you putting it together and whatnot?
Yeah, like a real cohesive, like not just me throwing shit together. Even when I did do that, I still make sure everything's cohesive. But this one is more like I said, I'm sticking to what I do best.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. And I think people really gonna like that. At least I hope they do.
I feel like they gonna do too, bro. Cause like it's a fun it's a fun experience, bro. I can tell that you're having fun with it. It's just generally enjoyable, bro.
Yeah.
With the intro track, getting into the tracks now. With the intro track, there were a lot of voices there, and I only heard one of them being actually yours. Who were the other people?
It was my friend Nathan Kentu, or
yeah.
Kentu. Nathan, I'm not gonna lie, he was a huge he's a huge supporter of my music and shit. Shout out to Nathan. But you know, he a huge supporter of me, and it's like I asked him. I remember I asked him a while back. I was like, "Yo, you trying to make me like a little sample or something to put in like the album I'm making?" This before I even came up with the name and all that. And then I remember when I was working on the intro, I was like, "Shit, let me use that shit that I." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I didn't get the chance to use it yet.
And
so,
then you made the beat ambient too, though.
I made all that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, and I was like, what I do. I knew what I want for the intro. I was like he was saying, it was supposed to be like, he was like, you get good vibes and like supposed to be like, you know, it sounds magical and all that type of shit. Like he was saying. So I said I knew I wanted to revolve the beat for that intro around that. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, it was Nathan, and then I remember it was Kalen, the owner of Ask.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? He owns Ask and all that stuff. Yeah, he was in it. We was trying to film the Way music video for the song Way, but we didn't get a chance to finish it yet. But
y'all ain't finished it?
Nah, we ain't.
You gonna finish that?
Maybe in the future.
Maybe,
but
I
mean, it's probably gonna be more music videos on the road, so we probably just gonna put it in the back burner. But
at this point,
you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, that was like for the music video for that. I just kind of took took the audio from the video, just threw it in there. And then the last one is was my girlfriend at the time. What's it called? It's kind of like shit just didn't work out, honestly. But I was like, at the same time, it was like, it was all this before, like all the shit that happened, like before that stuff, like when I made the intro and all that shit. All that shit happened after that. Even with that, it was like I still didn't want to change it or nothing like that, because it's like, you know, it's still a special part of me. You know what I'm saying? And all the shit that we did together and shit like that, it's still like, you know what I'm saying? I still cherish it. But I had to respect her wishes, you know what I'm saying? And just kind of be like, it just happens, you know, it is what it is, even though it hurts. But, you know, I feel like definitely on one of the songs, the outro of the album.
Yeah, you could tell that song was deeper. That wasn't just the first layer.
Yeah, you definitely gonna feel that. I made that song before we even broke up, but you definitely gonna feel that on the last song of the album. You know, like just basically like this uncertainty, like this, like wondering what the hell's gonna happen in the future.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like the big reason why we kind of split up. But it's all love, though. You know, so I understand.
You wrote that song from a place of confusion?
Not confusion, but like a place of just like, honestly, just from a place of just like hoping for the best. Honestly, like I just really hope that like things, you know, maybe things will be better in the future. You know, but that's my take on it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she sees it or whatever. But
you think she gonna see the song? Listen to it?
Hopefully she see all this shit, honestly.
I think she gonna. I think she's gonna, bro.
But yeah. That's my take on the whole situation. All I can say is that, you know, hope y'all enjoy the album. You know, keep streaming it. You know, get that shit up. And yeah, just thank y'all for the support and the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to all of y'all for real. Thank y'all for like genuinely like being here with me. I know I can be like stressful sometimes. I know that. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not always there. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I can say is that I'm gonna be as genuine as possible and be there and just genuinely like give y'all the best work I can. And you know what I'm saying? And keep it up. You know what I'm saying? Keep it up for everybody, and including myself, and just everybody. But that's all I can say. Love y'all, and then that's it.